What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream video. The truth is here tonight, guys. We're gonna really be talking about a lot of good topics tonight, woke family. First and foremost, we're gonna address the H3H3 podcast and their beef with Fresh and Fit and Album Preach. And after that, I'm gonna give you my thoughts and my opinions, and we're gonna get into more interesting videos. So let's start off with this video, and then from there we'll move forward. Let's get it, guys.
The mouthwash. So I was like, oh, okay, where's the mouthwash?
Would you be down?
Stop! Do you notice it? Do you see it now? Do you see it?
No.
Whenever it's a black person, whenever it's a black person, whenever it's a
You're too stupid to understand.
Okay, today's topic.
Abba and Preach, these guys are idiots. Andrew Tate is banned. Censorship will backfire. No, it won't. Oh my God, dude. Again, more men.
Ethan Klein just called Abba and Preach idiots. Did you guys, like, it's kind of crazy because now you're going to cause Abba and Preach to team up with Fresh and Fit against you because you guys were on the same page when it came to not liking Fresh and Fit. Not that I have a problem with Fresh and Fit, I like them. But now you're throwing shots at them, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
Telling women. Now, did anyone actually watch this Abba and Preach shit?
So you call us fucking idiots for a video you didn't even watch? And you didn't even... This is so on par for Ethan and his stupid ass friends.
Abba and Preach, by the way, I've never really talked about them, but they made a video defending fucking Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, they have a lot of bad takes.
Sucks. I've watched a few of their videos like earlier this year, and I thought they were hilarious.
Me too.
But then, like,
yeah,
deeper dive, it's like shit.
I actually had the same opinion, and I was really surprised when they're like, "Yo, Fresh and Fit, there's no evidence to accuse them."
Picking coconuts in Barbados.
But it's just a woman's account, so like.
He's talking about.
This man gotta be one of the slimiest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. He's actually sitting there trying to make it sound like Fresh and Fit defenders. Bruh, not even their fan base would echo what the fuck you're saying right now. That's how goddamn brain. You think we are what?
You're stupid.
To who? When? How? This dumb motherfucker said what?
I just want to point out, Abba's trigger game is so good that he's triggering his own self. I didn't do shit. He's triggered right now.
How?
His game.
Have you not done a simple Google search, motherfucker?
And not one.
Listen, we've done enough videos clowning these dumb people, okay?
God, you're
them aside. We do one video in their favor. Not because all of a sudden we turned a leaf. You want to know why we did it? Because, Ethan, what you did was so goddamn fucking stupid. You brought on some young teenager to come tell salacious lies about another man just because you dislike them so much, you're willing to allow someone to come on and tell disparaging lies just to get back at them. You lack so much character that you bring on a fucking liar, try to encourage her to say that she was somehow like...
Bad. This is very bad. I think he may have assaulted you. I mean, at this point,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that, but, like, again, like...
That's crazy. You tried to get her to say that. Ethan, you tried to get the girl to say that she was assaulted by Myron and Fresh. Are you crazy? Like what? Like what's wrong with you, bro? Like, do you lack character that much that you will literally? This is goes to show you that we live in a believe all women society where you as a man, your word is going to be taken second to a woman, right? You're lucky that at least she had somewhat of character to say that she wouldn't say that. But it's like, imagine if she lacked all the character in the world and she were controlled by Satan and his demonic forces, where she could have screwed this man over based off of what you're trying to promote, bro. You're an instigator, G. Come on, man, stop the foolishness. And then you try to down other people, make it seem as if you're better than them. Who are you? Ethan, who are you?
I don't want to say that, but I'm going to let you make your assumption.
Right? Just because you hate somebody, that's how twisted you are in your head. And you got the audacity to call us defenders? No, it's not that we're defenders. You're just so fucking unethical that we saw that shit, we said, damn, we gotta defend these niggas?
And then I go to the bathroom, like in the kitchen, he's like, that's not where the mouthwash is. So I was like, oh, okay, where's the mouthwash?
You
Look, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. She went to ask Myron where the mouthwash is. Does that not show you or tell you that she more likely than not stayed the night at his house? But then this man wants to literally have her come on his podcast to make it seem as if he sexually assaulted her. Myron sexually assaulted her. That's sickening, bro. Real talk. If we're to really talk about it, like that's actually like real talk. That's actually sickening. Like real talk. That's sickening. I don't know how you can be so like demonic and think like, bro, I'm good, man. That's just crazy.
Oh my God! I'm not addressing this.
We didn't defend them. We defend the principle of it, which is you brought up somebody who came to tell on some lies about somebody to disparage their reputation. Okay, and Ethan, you might wish that somebody did the same for you, because I remember very recently you were in some kind of little scandal where people were claiming that you guys were mistreating your employees and left a bunch of reviews, and you said these are all false. These are all false. Well, guess what? Guess what? Why don't we believe the people who claim that you did something wrong? You want to know why? Because we require evidence, proof that people are telling the truth when they want to disparage somebody. You think I would decide to go and interview those people and try to have them send me stories so I could take you down because I just dislike you? Of course I wouldn't do that. Why? Because that's unethical. And I hope one day when you get caught in a much bigger scandal, because it will happen, all right? Somebody will make up something about you. Or maybe it's true. I don't know. I hope that people don't just jump on that bandwagon because they dislike you.
I hope someone actually takes the time to have the evidence.
There's one thing to dislike these guys, criticize them, do whatever you want.
And that's what we did.
You brought up somebody who came to tell a bunch of fucking lies with a nonsensical story and then encouraged her to make the crime sound worse than what it actually was just because you hate them.
You don't like them. That's sick.
Verifiable. Very verifiable.
Bruh. Talk about I'm lost. Bitch is 5-minute walk away from her place. Fucking Google Map that shit. You in downtown, 5-minute walk from your place. Talk about I'm stranded. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, you Googled it. Oh, wow.
No, they Googled it.
You triggered your own self. But I
guess,
this
guy is really a goober. He got so much to say. The motherfucker didn't watch the video.
He didn't even watch
Real
the video.
Talk.
He didn't have. It made no research, no Google search, nothing.
And then he wants to call you idiots.
That's really the audacity. Calling us. You're gonna tell me that we are fresh and fit defenders. Motherfucker, are you high or retarded?
You can't use that word anymore.
Are you high
You can use that word. Or retarded.
or late?
In French, I got that. You don't know. Whatever.
Matter, but here they're doing the brave act, the defiant act of defending Andrew Tate. Such bravery. What is the psychological thing going here? Because all these guys are like, I don't agree with him, but it's like they want to present themselves as like the enlightened free speech warrior.
Yeah, a lot of people, have strong opinions about free speech and discourse and what should be allowed.
But I don't think they care, Dan. I think they just care about their perception. Because if you cared about free speech, you would understand that it has nothing to do with YouTube in the first place.
Oh,
what?
God.
Our video wasn't about free speech.
Oh my. Yeah, but when you don't watch it, you don't know that.
The video had nothing to do with free speech.
Jesus Christ, man.
Even if it had to do with free speech, this man literally just said that free speech has nothing to do with YouTube. Are you crazy? You're telling me that if you say certain things that are out of context, YouTube isn't going to flag you? Come on, bro.
Free speech, I don't even think was mentioned a single time in the video.
The laziness.
The video was about addressing the issues that men deal with that are being unaddressed in society, leading to people like Andrew Tate. That's why we said it would backfire, because another guy like him will come along who's much bigger, much worse. Okay? That's why we said that.
Oh my God.
But of course, when you come on these platforms and give dumb takes on videos you didn't even watch, you can afford to say stupid shit about free speech, free speech.
A lot of people asked me
I don't know about you, but they go to my DM and it's like, yo, what, or when I meet them, it's like, yo, I'm gonna start to do commentary. What are some of the keys and points that you could tell me in order to succeed and this and that? And I often tell them, yo, do your thing, and you did, and eventually you're gonna get better at it. Let me add this fucking shit. Don't be fucking lazy.
Don't be L3.
Watch.
Don't do it.
If you gotta comment on some shit, actually
watch the video.
Shit that you're gonna comment about.
And listen.
That's the first. Fuck listening. You gotta watch the bitch first.
But if you don't listen, then you don't watch it.
Watch the shit. At least if you didn't listen, but you watch, I'm like, he missed the point. But if you didn't even watch,
you out here pontificating about
you just talking a whole bunch of shit, my dude. You didn't even watch. How lazy do you got to be
to not watch a video?
To know that's what commentary is. It's
Real
not
talk.
just commenting on shit. You actually have to watch it. Like you're talking about shit that we're not even mentioning in the fucking video, and
Real
you're
talk.
making a case out of it. I don't know how disingenuous you is, or if
He's
you're
very
doing that shit on
disingenuous.
purpose. You didn't even.
Preach, I'm gonna say this. You know, Ethan is very disingenuous. If he went to the extent of trying to get Myron to be accused of SA, you know the dude is disingenuous, bro. That just goes to show you, like, we gotta understand when somebody shows you their true character, bro, believe them for who they are. Real talk.
You didn't even watch.
All right, let's see.
Wow.
These guys are trying to be enlightened. Motherfucker, you need to start by turning on the motherfucking lights on. Because, bitch, you in the dark and you shooting.
We trying to be
And
enlightened.
you miss
You don't even watch.
No, you shoot and you miss. You talking about, we're not even in the room. Who you shooting at?
This motherfucker's just shooting like this. They live right here. Gow, 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 gow. What are you doing, my guy? At least turn your head and watch where you're shooting.
Hey, listen, I think you've been hanging out with Hassan too much because you start sounding like his dumb ass talking about, I didn't even watch these guys. Were they talking about me? I think they're transphobic. You sound just like him.
Free speech is a more broad philosophical idea rather than the type of free speech that's actually enshrined by law.
Well, I'd like to know what Abba and Preach think if the KKK had a YouTube channel.
One of them was just.
This guy really thinks it's a gotcha.
Bah,
Oh wait.
bah,
These guys,
really
these guys are black. Let's rebut them. The Ku Klux Klan. You want to know the truth? And this is something that black people echo. You know what black people are really tired of? We're tired of innuendo when it comes to racism. We're tired of like the subversive stuff. You know, the stuff where people act condescending to you and act like you as a minority can't think for yourself. So
Facts.
let me, the enlightened liberal, tell you what you should think.
We're tired of that. In a word that you're gonna understand.
Yeah.
Let me put the KKK because you don't understand the other stuff.
Yeah, you don't understand their concept. So let me use something that you, a black person, would be able to understand, right? You know, that's what we're tired of. We're tired of. Listen, I grew up in a different time where black folks and white folks used to fight each other all the time, and they used to just say what they thought. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, I preferred that time. You wanna know why I preferred it?
Because it was straight up in your
Not
face.
because racism was worse than, because let me tell you, it wasn't. But you knew what the other person was thinking.
It was straight up.
Okay?
I don't like you. Okay.
I nowadays deal with a lot of this like patronizing, very just like subtle kind that I can't call out directly, right? Because there's no proof. And so if I say it, everybody gaslights me. They're like, no, it's not there, right? I told you that story, right? Where I did a comedy show and the woman kept heckling the show, but the way she was doing it, my spidey senses was tingling. I'm like, this girl's moving a little weird. And I think I know why, but I'm not gonna say nothing. And the comedians were all watching the back end, right? Mind you, I have a good set, I leave, I'm back there, okay? She comes out, she starts dropping N-bombs in front of me and all the other comedians. I get excited. You wanna know why I get excited?
Yeah, because
Right.
That's you, bitch.
Yeah. That's you.
Thank you.
And everybody's
because
like,
I was thinking it was that. I got the evidence now. It's
if you a
bitch.
fucked up person, I want to be able to see it, so I can call it out, so I could go, this is why I disagree. This is why you fucked up. It's much more difficult nowadays to do that because everyone's trying to toe the line, right? And the more you guys put up these barriers.
I'm gonna say this. Abba and Preach. If you know that you guys are truly understanding of dynamics between people, right? Like if you fully understand the dynamics between human beings, the minute you get that sense, which is basically spiritual intuition from the Most High God, the minute you get that sense of intuition, bro, you gotta go along with your intuition, because your intuition 9 times out of 10 is correct, if not 10 out of 10. There's a reason why you feel the way you feel. There's a reason why you think what you think. Now, I get, Abba, where you're coming from, because you needed that confirmation bias through her dropping the N-bombs, but it's like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. You already knew what it was. You already knew what it was. You didn't need to hear her drop the N-bombs to already, like, you know what I'm saying? You had that spiritual intuition. You have to go along with it, bro. I'd rather have you call it out and you be wrong and stand on it than for you to not call it out and feel uncomfortable later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Call that shit out, bro. Don't be scared. We as woke masculine men, bro, we as woke members of the Most High, bro, we're not going to be scared to call it out. Real talk. Real talk. Let's continue.
What ends up happening is not that you silence this kind of rhetoric. It's not like you guys are making things better. That's not what's happening. You know what's happening instead? People are becoming much more smarter with the way that they do it.
Yeah, finesse.
Right? They start to use coded language to describe people they dislike. All of a sudden, they're thugs, right? They're this, they're that. They'll find different words to make sure you know what we talking about, but I didn't say it explicitly, so I'm good. Me personally, I prefer it out in the open. Oh, that's how you move? Be good. Because guess what? There's some white supremacists on YouTube right now, and they get to float through this space without any issues. Wanna know why? Because they just knew what words to navigate so they don't get any issues. Me personally, let it all out. Let's see everybody's dirty laundry. Let everybody say what the fuck they thinking so we know what it is and we know what to avoid.
Facts.
People like Andrew Tate, a woman finds out, oh, this guy likes Andrew Tate, this guy I'm trying to date. I'm gonna stay away from.
But unfortunately, Alba, the reality is that most people are not going to do that because they don't want to display all their cards. They've been taught in the society to just keep things to themselves.
Because I know what Andrew Tate says. Now you can avoid it. You can't avoid it anymore. Because guess what? Now the same guy who's watching Andrew Tate is going to watch somebody who's a little bit more coded with their shit, but holds the exact same fucking views. You didn't make the world a better place. You didn't think things safer for everybody. You just made it easier for problematic people to navigate this space. That's it. That's all you did.
You're giving out the codes. Basically, that's what you're doing.
That's it.
You're giving out you're
gave the game
fucking
away.
Waze. You're the Waze application for them.
Yep.
Okay, we can't do that. We're gonna do that instead.
CoffeeZilla, who
Oh, look, CoffeeZilla had the pretty much exact same take as us. Let's see.
CoffeeZilla said, I dislike Tate, but kids are gonna grow up thinking their only weapon against stupid ideas is deplatforming.
Bro, my dude heard the exact same take as us, or what he thinks is the exact same take. He went, well, this one doesn't sound so bad. Well, this one doesn't sound so bad. It's coming from CoffeeZilla, not these fucking idiots. No, let me be nuanced. Let me think about this thing. Bro, it's the same fucking thing you thought that we said in the person behind us.
Real talk.
Why are you pondering all of a sudden?
And nobody's saying shit.
Oh, all of a sudden.
And nobody, and fucking crickets.
Okay.
Fucking crickets on the team.
Okay.
What happened to the rest of y'all?
All right.
What? Taba, knock, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm starting to see what Jadion was saying about the liberal racists. I'm starting to see it.
Play this shit.
No.
It just doesn't happen that often, the deplatforming.
Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Deplatforming happens all the time.
All the time.
Cancel culture is not this fake thing. There's people with menial jobs who lose it because they said something on Twitter or on Instagram.
It's about their life, fool, man.
Oh, gee.
It's about their life.
Forget famous people.
That's not even famous people.
No.
That's everybody.
Tell them.
Like everybody I know is on their second account, third account. A lot of people I know. It's not because of their take. Sometimes it's meme. Sometimes it's risky shit. Sometimes it's just showing breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just showing art. Sometimes it's this. What? Are you high? Or are you late? C'est de retard.
You know what I think it is, Preach? I don't think it's because Ethan's high or late. I just think he's ignorant. You have to understand, ignorant is bliss, bro. Ignorance is bliss. You have a lot of ignorant people in this world. That would choose to live in ignorance and educate themselves on what it's going to take for them to become a wiser person. not be judgmental. And another thing we have to understand is that once somebody is set in their ways, they're set in their ways. You cannot change that. It is what it is. So let's not give them any more wind. You know. Let's continue.
Oh, I'll say it in Quebec or so.
And
They
again,
speak in French.
this isn't misinfo. This is a violent hate group. Are kids gonna think that? Are kids gonna think that about when ISIS's YouTube channel got banned?
What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about?
One
Bro?
can say Andrew Tate is bad, his ideas are terrible, and not compare him to fucking ISIS. Or the Ku Klux. Like
what are you talking
honestly,
about, bro?
it's almost insulting.
It's disrespectful.
It's almost insulting to black folks to compare Andrew Tate to the Ku Klux. What are you smoking? ISIS? What are these comparisons? Jesus. These people are making the most wild analogies to make someone out to be bad. And that's what they always do, right? Anytime someone's bad, who are they, right? They're the mustache man, right? They're the triple Ks.
Ball mustache man.
Yeah. I'm just like, damn, can you guys not make an argument against these ideas without comparing them to the worst fucking humans that have ever existed? Is that not possible?
Whittian, that's no surprise. I mean, censorship in 4K. Andrew Tate has been banned, yada, yada, yada. I don't agree with him, but banning people because they say stuff you don't like is just straight soft. You mean like the KKK?
Stop!
Do you notice it? You see it now.
He keeps bringing.
No.
Whenever it's a black person,
It's the KKK.
You're too stupid to understand unless I talk about the KKK.
Oh my
Go
God.
fuck yourself, dude.
Oh my days.
Go fuck
Did you
yourself.
notice?
You bucket hat bullshit bitch. Yo.
Did you notice?
Yo.
Did you notice?
He has to
I
always
just
bring up the
want audience
KKK.
to know.
Bitch.
And this is why I would much rather that all these like white supreme people had their channels. You want to know why? Because instead I wouldn't have to deal with fucking losers like L3 doing this very like innuendo, subversive type of like belittling of black people, right? Because this shit is way more infuriating than what like someone called me the N-word. I'll be honest with you. You want to know why? Because this is patronizing to a degree you cannot fucking understand.
Real talk.
In the art world, I've dealt with so many fucking losers like this guy who are like, I'm here to fight for women. I'm here to fight for fucking minorities. These people have the worst opinions in their heart of hearts about these people. They think you're too fucking dumb. They just don't outwardly say it. They don't outwardly say it. Look how every time it's a black person, well, what if this was the Ku Klux? Like, we're too stupid to take ourselves out of our own experiences and try to
And be able to put it in other people's situation. Real talk.
These motherfuckers would just say what they thinking. Like, listen, yeah, you know, I love black people and I want you guys to do well, but I don't think you guys can take care of yourselves. So let me
Real
just do it
talk.
for you. I wish they just come out and say that shit. You know what I mean?
You know what it is?
Piker, what his name is?
It's a superiority complex, bro. All it is a superiority complex, bro. People like that, you don't take them seriously. Real talk.
Hassan?
Stupid ass.
I didn't watch that
You're
video.
only trans.
Hassan's relationship with the trans community is interesting. He once lost a trans-related debate, and people in his community were rightfully upset with him because they felt like he made them look bad.
My issue as a trans person is the fact that you, a guy that isn't super well versed on trans shit, brought on a known transphobe knowing he might bring up transphobic shit. You aren't exactly a Vosh at trans debates.
Fair point. Let's see how humble his response is.
I hope that the rest of your life is as horrible as it is every single day, okay? There you go. Suck my dick.
And I want people to have a better, more positive approach to dealing with issues.
I despise you. I despise you more than anything else on the planet. You are fucking cancer.
That's my ultimate goal, and I feel like I achieved that.
You are cancer in this community, and you're cancer in every community. Suck my dick. For the past 15 months, you've been able to fucking hide in these ranks. You catboy fuck. You are just a trans person. Sorry, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What the fuck is
You're just a trans person. That was a mask off moment.
That was wild.
And when the
That was fucking wild.
when the trans person came out and said, "Oh, this is what you think I think you're doing," you're just a that's a moment.
That was a moment.
That's a moment.
That's a moment I went, oh.
That's when you realize what these people.
They don't want you to be able to be a free thinker. That's what it is. All right, guys, we're going to get to the next video. All right, hold on. let's get to it, guys.
Andrew Tate has.
Wow.
Oh, he's perished. Nature is healing.
That's right. You put in a call to Susan.
Nature is healing.
Finally. You finally did it.
Wait, was he banned on YouTube?
No, but that would be too obvious. You called Susan.
Yeah, what's
She
Susan?
called Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg called the Twitter guy.
I'm sure Keemstar is trying to figure out how he can pin this on me.
Right.
Yeah, so he hasn't been banned on YouTube, unfortunately. But he was banned on Facebook and Instagram.
Girl.
And where else was he? Is it Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
pretty
that's a
huge.
big one. That's like Alex Jones level.
That's
banishment.
like you're off the planet. Bye.
His YouTube
GG.
channel. Yeah. He's on Twitch a lot. That's the kind of the other thing. Like he's on live now with Aiden Ross right now, being like talking all kinds of bullshit, and Aiden Ross is just being like a pathetic simp for him. What a loser. Okay.
So you shame everybody, basically. That's all. Like that's your method, is just to shame people without. Yeah, you can just tell people like yourself, bro. You're an unhappy person. You're unhappy, and I pray that God will touch your heart and you really start to be a man of peace. You seem like you just have problems with everybody, and I wouldn't want to be around somebody like yourself as well. You know.
Okay, wait. This is a new Ethan. We're not starting
I
beef.
need the bye dog like as a sign so I can hold it like that. You know, the bye dog.
Yeah.
Oh, bye. Yeah, so I've got details on that. It's going to be fun to talk about and tap dance on his grave.
There.
He's a giant piece of shit. Though people being like, are you really in favor of deplatforming? Bitch, he should be in jail.
Yes.
Deplatforming. I want to deplatform his life. He needs to forfeit his freedom and be in jail.
Deplatform him the way.
Why does Andrew Tate need to be in jail? What did Andrew Tate do to you to be able to like cause you to make you to want him to be in jail? Like, that's what you have to ask yourself.
Bill Cosby was deplatformed.
Yeah, exactly. Meta, aka Facebook, confirmed that Tate was removed from Facebook and Instagram for violating its policies and cited Meta's guidelines on dangerous individuals and organizations. Straight up mobster, human trafficker. A specific reason was not given. I find it interesting that like Facebook, Instagram were like, oh, this guy's a human trafficker. Let's get him off our platform. But YouTube's like, cool.
I'm the meat chef.
They said that he was a trafficker. When did he traffic somebody? If it's not for the accusation, you guys have nothing on him. Real talk.
Yeah, and I mean, they're at the cutting edge of a lot of things. Technology is one of them, as Dan correctly points out. Yeah, so do you find it interesting that Facebook was the one?
Yeah, to bring justice for once.
Because it seems like YouTube is usually faster to act on these issues.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Or I guess...
Who did it first? Was it... Because it's also Twitter, right?
So he has technically been banned on Twitter for...
He's been banned on everything, basically. And it's very, very unfortunate that when we live in a society that when you're a masculine man and you come to prominence, they want to try to shut you down because they don't want you to spread that masculine message. That just goes to show you we live in an evil society that is promoting demonic activities. You feel what I'm saying? When you're a masculine man, they should be trying to promote you to be able to show people this is the traditional way of living and this is how you should stick to it. But in this modern demonic world, they're promoting a lot of evil agendas, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, you have to learn how to become woke in certain situations and be able to see reality for the way it is. And I'm not talking about woke liberal at all. Like the Ethans of the world and the Hassan. No. See the reality, put two and two together, think, and become the person you know you're meant to become. Real talk, because a lot of people unfortunately, are not smart if we're to really talk about it. They're not able to like put the pieces together and see reality for the way it is.
For years.
Oh.
But he had secret alts.
Okay.
That it was open secret. Like people obviously knew it was him, but they're constantly stamping out those alts, and so that's actually the Instagram and Facebook thing is the bigger news because
that's the big
new.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so there you go. I mean, round of applause. I mean, and a happy fuck you to Andrew Tate and his dumbass brother.
Please clap.
Suck my dick, bitch.
You can even see in the conversations that they're having that everybody else isn't comfortable enough to be able to have the conversations. Like they're not even comfortable enough to be able to even clap. That just goes to show you. That just goes to show you that they're not even comfortable. How are these people in your own thing and they're not even comfortable enough to clap?
We need a Jordan Peterson. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Here's a screenshot of his Instagram.
Fuck you.
What, did he have a really big Instagram page?
4.7 million followers.
Oh, see you later, fuck boy.
And fuck you if you don't like it.
It's just empty.
Yeah.
Like this. See how he's sitting alone by himself?
Right.
That's you now. 4-time kickboxing world champ. Come on. Of what classes? The fucking Karate Kid shit? A bunch of against
the All Valley tournament.
Yeah.
Under 18.
A bunch of 15-year-olds.
Cobra Tate never dies. Cobra Kai never dies.
Mm-hmm. Love that. Love to see it. Love to tap dance on your grave, my friend. Yeah, 4.7 million.
Love to tap dance on somebody. Okay, Ethan, you're sick. You're actually sick. Like what's wrong with you, bro? Why are you talking about another man's grave like as if they're dead? That's actually sickening. That's actually sickening.
Million, and then is Hassan having a meltdown about this?
Yeah, he's upset.
Oh shit, Hassan is pissed. My co-host says if they can ban Andrew Tate, they can ban all of us. Rise up, tater tots.
First and foremost, let me make one point very, very clear. If he's saying Hassan is saying if they can ban Andrew Tate, they can ban all of us. Hassan, you're not at Andrew Tate's level, bro. There's a reason you're hating on him. You're not at his level. Because I promise you, if you were at his level, bro, you would keep quiet. Same thing with you, Ethan. That's why y'all hate. Y'all hate because you see a person doing better than you. And it's sad, you know?
You know, that's true.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what they're saying about
It's not
Trump.
true.
I mean, if they can go for Trump having nuclear secrets, then they can come for any of us.
Yep.
I love the tater tots.
Mm-hmm.
Come for my nuclear secrets.
You can come for your nuclear secrets. You can come for your sex dungeon. You know.
God damn.
Oh, he's trending. This is a big story. Andrew Tate banned from Facebook and Instagram. We love that.
Lovely.
I don't know what this is, but they're coming for his YouTube channel now. We discovered YouTube is making millions of dollars in ads placed on videos promoting violence against women by notorious TikTok influencer Andrew Tate.
I guess I did something to piss off the Instagram gods.
Yeah, I mean, you know, again,
TikTok that's the real one.
Right.
Like-
Because he's big on TikTok.
Exactly.
Dude.
Him getting banned on TikTok would actually be.
But maybe this is the
significant.
beginning, you know? Sometimes they all kind of like
that's what happens, right?
fall in line when
Yo,
one of them does it.
So I tagged Andrew Tate, #AndrewTate on a TikTok I made recently when he was explaining the importance of drinking water. Did we show that on the show?
No, we didn't.
Oh, can you pull up my TikTok? But I did Andrew Tate. Look how many, it had like 15 billion videos or 15 billion
on
views.
The hashtag, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a fountain of knowledge. I posted this on TikTok.
Thirsty or dehydrated. I have this thing where if I ever find myself thirsty and dehydrated, what I do is I drink the whole bottle at once. And the reason I do this is to rehydrate myself. Because the reason I'm thirsty is because I'm dehydrated.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Yeah, I mean, this is hard hitting stuff.
Yeah.
Is this a part of a course in Hustler University?
Maybe.
It's crazy because that Your TikTok has 1.4 million views.
Mm-hmm. What's crazy about that?
Dehydrated. I have this thing where if I ever find
That's a
myself
lot.
thirsty and dehydrated.
It's like normal.
Knowledge.
There's one on the H2 podcast account with like 9 million views about Andrew Tate.
Wow.
Insane.
Dude, yeah, it's kind of crazy how he does draw on the views, I can't lie, for everybody.
He's live right now with Aiden Ross, and he has 100.